Welcome to When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL. I'm your show host, Israel Picasso. We tuning live from St. Louis, Missouri. Today's guest is Fatboy Cash, tuning in all the way from Philadelphia. Can you introduce yourself? Talk your shit real quick.
Yeah, it's Fatboy Cash. I mean, that fat boy that get cash. I'm saying? Philly representative, I'm saying? Residing, I'm saying? Atlanta right now in Miami. I'm saying? Businessman, artist, all the above, man. Hustler.
100, 100. All right, with that being said, my first question I'm going to ask you is when did you fall with hip hop, man?
When I guess it was like 12 years old. 12 years old, fell in love with hip hop, one of my punishment days, being a little bad kid, one of my punishment days being in the crib, listening to music and shit. Got into it real quick. Wasn't a whole lot to do. And that put me in another little planet, So I always stuck with the music, fell in love with it, started writing, got dope with it, stayed a hustler.
100, 100. All right, what was some of the first artists you ever heard like growing up and shit that kind of motivate you to do this shit though?
I mean, like all of the early people, Run DMC, stuff like that, I used to hear, kid wise, hear my pop and play it, but it was more like what first got my attention was Biggie. Biggie got my attention, like the early parts or whatever, got my attention.
Okay.
And then after he started taking off and started rapping everything real crazy, like he damn sure did get my attention and shit. So right then and there, I knew what I wanted to do. Plus, like I knew that I had skills in doing it and shit. So he just made that shit a little bit more, gave me a little bit more confidence in my shit. That was it.
So basically, you always knew you was like musically inclined and shit.
Yeah, definitely. I knew that because I used to play like instruments and drums and shit in school. You know what I'm saying? I was better at that than just going to class, just regular learning shit. You know what I'm saying? So I like more physical activities when I got the instruments and shit like that. I used to make beats and, with drums and, you know what I'm saying, cymbals, shit like that. And I mean, I always was musically inclined. I just never knew I could write until that one day I was on punishment. I wrote a verse and I started killing me. It was after that I just was like, oh, I can
Yeah,
do this. Start going at it.
yeah, I bet you don't remember that shit though, dude. You
I
remember the
mean,
verse?
I think I remember some of it. I think I remember some of that, John. Not the whole thing because it's been so long, but like I do
Yeah.
remember because it was like to like a fucking what's that Fresh Prince DJ Jazzy Jeff like fucking track, and I just start going
Type.
on it. It
All
was some
right, all right. You gonna drop that shit or you know what's up? You gonna spit a couple bars?
what from that verse. I don't remember yet. I don't remember that joint like that. I probably remember half of it to like memory wise, but not that whole verse. Cause I did so many verses after that where that was like the
Type
first one
shit.
actually pinned down. Yeah, I did a lot.
All right. Well, so what was like one of your first records that you ever pushed? Like going in the studio, knowing that you finna do this shit. All right, we fast forwarding it. I'm finna do this shit. Now I'm finna push it. What was your first record? And what was the motivation behind that motherfucker?
Well, now when I first started off, I was in a group with three other people, but it was just like you always got the one person that always stick out from everybody else, and I was the one person that always stick out. So my first song was actually a group song called "We About to Blow," and we that was my first time going in the studio recording and everything. And I mean that was to the Benjamins beat. That was a while ago. It was to the Benjamins beat, and I came on the end on Big Verse, and I just lit
Okay.
that joint up. And it was like everywhere we went, we did a couple talent shows, shit like that. And everywhere we went, when that part came on and I started spitting, everybody in the crowd started jumping. So I started getting like a little name, little recognition from that shit. They just start going after that.
So did like you growing up, did hip hop have was hip hop basically like your story? You know how they say like hip hop is the story, you tell the story of the hood and shit. Did it tell your story growing up? That's what made you want to do this shit, or it was something else that caught your attention?
I mean, it ain't tell my story. Shit, I had a story to tell. You know what I'm saying? I was a hustler early. Like I ran a whole drug block at 16. So I was a hustler
Oh,
early. You know what I'm
real
saying?
shit.
So it was
Talk
like
that shit.
we I told my own story after that. And it was like they was just talking about shit. I don't know if they were talking about somebody else's life or talking about theirs, but shit, when I was talking, I was really talking about the shit we was going through. At 16, like that was a whole lot, but man, shit. That's one of my best memories because that was my business school. That's where I went, like every day. You couldn't fail in that business school because you wouldn't be here to even tell that fucking story. You know what I'm saying? So
Real
yeah,
shit.
that definitely was it.
That's crazy. So like growing up in Philly and shit, like was it like was there you ain't had to go through shit because you was hustling or you still had like rough times? Like was it music that got you through your hard times? Like a lot of motherfuckers be like, yeah, Tupac got me through my hard times and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like was it music that you had to cut on sometime? Like damn, I need to focus up real quick.
Now you know what? I was just I was just having this conversation with one of the people that I was in a group when I was in a group with. We went back and listened to old songs. Like part of my therapy was I could write. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it wasn't even about listening to nobody else shit. It was about me displaying my shit on verses and just how dope it was. Like when I dropped something, like the whole hood like go copy. Like it just started getting like a lot like repetitions where every time I dropped something, it was hot. So a lot of times I was just speaking about my life and I would go to the booth and I would drop that shit. And they ain't know what I was talking about sometimes. But then going back and listening to it, we knew exactly the times. It was like I was documenting my life every time something happened because a lot of shit happened on the streets.
like a prophecy or some shit.
I always say like rap was my diary. Rap was my therapy. Like if you can go to the booth and speak your pain out instead of talking to somebody like a therapist, something like that, and you get to listen to yourself and all of that and shit come out dope, it ease your mind a lot and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as like yourself, listening to you, understanding yourself and your pain. That's what I went by.
Hey, all right, with you being from Philly and shit, I gotta ask you, like, cause I know Philly known for spitting bars and shit, like
Mm-hmm.
battle rapping, all of that shit, corner to corner, really doing that shit. Like, who your favorite, like, coming up from Philly and shit? Like, I know I fuck with Reed Dollars tough.
It had to be. It always was Beans. It always was Beans.
Oh yeah, hey, Beans, my nigga. I grew up on Beans. Like Beans got me through some hard times, nigga. For real,
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
up.
It always was
Yeah,
Beans because he was the first person from Philly that I really like. I really fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? And it was like I was spinning at the time and all of that. And when you in Philly, like it's a lot of people with egos, a lot of jealousy, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially with rappers because everybody rap. But he's one of them people that I was proud to fuck with him because when he dropped that diss track with Jada, and Philly is known for like, I mean, New York is known for all of the rappers, and Philly's just like the city that, you know what I'm saying? When he stepped on him, like, he became one of my favorites because it was
oh
like,
yeah.
he was the
He
first
said,
person
I'm
to
about
not
to say
back down to
kiss like
nobody
a
and show
soda.
that Philly shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he said that nigga say, I'm about to son kiss like a soda. You heard me? That nigga was
Exactly.
killing it for real.
Exactly.
Straight up. So
So yeah,
with
Bean,
that being
definitely.
said, what's what's some of the Philly rappers that you learned from or something? Like I know you do your own shit, but I know it's like motherfuckers that you could have like you say Benny Siegel. Is it anybody else from Philly
I mean,
that you
you got a lot of underground rappers and shit just because um we just was like in the mix with each other. You know what I'm saying? A lot of Philly shit. You got a lot of people like Reed Dollars or fucking Ness or fucking Meek. Um the young boy that passed run up Rico, like it was a lot of little young
yeah,
boys, you know what I'm saying?
Chris and Neef.
Yeah, definitely Chris and Neef too. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot. Freeway.
Oh,
Like
definitely free. Yeah, yeah. So like we're gonna get back to you though. Like when you in the studio and shit, how you pick your records when you want to record? Like how you know which beat to pick and shit?
oh, I'm a beat fan for real, for real. Before I even do the lyrics, I'm a beat fan. The beat gotta talk to me because I don't really got
Yeah.
no style. I go different on everything. So if the beat talking to me, you're gonna hear something different. And that's one thing about my albums. Like a lot of people got like repetitive styles. Like you know what you gonna hear from them. You just gonna hear it differently. Now you gonna hear some different shit from me. all the time. Depends on what that beat is. And now that I came to Atlanta and I know everybody down Atlanta just make different tracks from Philly, I just got different with it. And that shit just is going crazy too. So I mean shit, that shit speaking for itself.
Yeah. Yeah. What's some of the producers you work with and shit though?
Well, I mean, I'm looking I worked with Poobs. I worked with my guy 84 Music. Um it's a few more, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot, it's a lot in Philly, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But my guy 84 Music right now is one of the best that I'm fucking with. You know what I'm saying? He crazy with it.
Okay. Okay. I gotta ask you about that record you did with Style Speed, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit was bananas. That shit was really
Yeah,
fucking crazy. I ain't know you spit bars like that, bro. I know you from Philly, but you was spitting that shit.
yeah.
Like you
I'm
fuck
different,
around
bro.
like the shit you was saying. Yeah, no disrespect. The shit you was saying made me like, damn, like it took me on a URL thing. Like he spitting bars and shit.
That's all you gonna hear from me, man. And it's gonna be not that, you know how some battle rappers don't be sounding right on records sometimes. Like, no, I'm more musically inclined, but I've been through the battle stage, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like I got all of that shit in one, plus I'm versatile. I do different shit. And I just packed that shit. And one of my things, like Styles, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Definitely. So it was like it was an honor to be on there, but I just wanted to smash the track. I didn't care what was going on because I knew he was gonna go in. So it was like
Yeah,
shit. After I get like a bunch of phone calls, like, damn, you stood tall on that joint. It was an honor. You know what I'm saying? It was an honor. But I
yeah,
mean, shit, I stand tall on anything. I got a couple records right now with a couple Philly rappers where you hear it, you see it. I'm gonna stand tall on anything, dog. I do a track with Hove, and I'm gonna stand tall on that joint. It's confidence in me, bro. Like it
most
is what it
definitely.
is.
Yeah, most definitely. So you said albums. What's some of the name of some of the albums you got out?
Well, I got Time and Is Everything. My new joint OG season coming back. Coming up. I mean, it's bringing some of that real shit back, like that we miss. You know what I'm saying, shit that you got to press rewind on. You know what I'm saying, when you're listening to it, because you like, damn, what the fuck you just say? All of that shit. You know what I'm saying, good beats, good lyrics, all of that shit. Um, shit. I had the life of a hood fella. You know what I'm saying, there, because my label Hood Fellas Entertainment. I had that, a bunch of like different albums that I had to hit the streets. You know what I'm saying, different mixtapes and shit, and different fucking features. You know what I'm saying? Because I be lighting the fucking features up, dog. I be wanting to go hard on the track because shit. If my verse hard, your verse hard, we got a good ass track. But if my verse hard and your joint's not, they're gonna be like, yo, you need to step it up because he hitting you on that joint. That's how I like fucking. That's how I like
Most
flowing.
definitely. Most
That's real
definitely.
shit.
Uh, so can we get to the content I saw on your IG? We're gonna get to the actually we're gonna tell the people where your IG at too, but I saw you got a video shoot that you just did. What's up with that record?
Oh yeah, Ready Set Twerk. Ready Set Twerk is a joint for the clubs in Atlanta. I like girls that can dance, like girls that can show their moves. You know what I'm saying, not necessarily like stripping all the time, but girls like dancing when they go out, stuff like that. So one of the things that they be doing a lot when they do they dances, they twerk. So that's one of my favorites. So I decided to do like a
Most
twerk
definitely.
anthem. You know what I'm saying? Get them going, ready, set, twerk. And I mean, shit is doing pretty good. The video looked like it's gonna be hot as hell. You know what I'm saying? Shot it in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? A couple people that did it. You know what I'm saying? My Godzilla, he recorded the track. Um, Shit, and my guy JK, he just did the mastering, and we getting at it, man. I got fucking Tater director on there doing the fucking video. We shot a nice one in the pool. You know what I'm saying? Got the girls with the burnt orange Range Rover all in the video. Got the chicks all in there. Got the red Versace robe all in there. You know what I'm saying? Looking like a black Hugh Hef. You know what I mean? It was fun.
Yeah, most definitely shining and shit. So when can we be expecting this motherfucker to drop?
For real shit, it's almost done. The production and everything is almost done. So only thing I'm at right now is waiting for him to put the extra parts that we put in there. Once some extra parts going in, I think it was this Thursday that he was gonna be done. Shit, after that, it's a wrap. I'm dropping that thing. putting it all over. You know what I'm saying? Representing for the females too. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Oh, yeah, most definitely got to do that always, always. Whenever you do drop that motherfucker, send me a clip. I'll share that motherfucker on my IG. Everything, I'm gonna
You
promote
got
the,
it.
support the supporters. You know,
You gonna want to
I
because it's one of
appreciate
those.
for real.
Yeah, you gonna want to. It's one of those videos where you gonna press rewind like, eh.
Yeah.
I got a little shakers in there. I got a lot of little shakers in there.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for that motherfucker, man. I'm ready for that. But with that being said, I want to ask you, who your top 5 rappers all time, man? What's your top 5?
Man, everybody, like when I answer this question, like everybody get their own choice of their top 5. But mine's always the same, and people don't understand my 5 because 3 of them is already together, which is number 1's Big,
Okay.
number 2 is Jay, number 3
Okay.
is Kiss, number 4 is
Damn.
Styles, and number 5 is Sheik.
Okay. Damn, that's a
That's
wild. Hey, that's a wild little top 5 though. That's crazy. That
that's my
hey,
top 5 because my favorite of all
spitters though.
time, like with the exception of like Killer Cam, I'm a Killer Cam fan. I'm a 50 fan. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. But shit, Big always gonna be first. Jay always gonna be second, and the Lock's always gonna be third,
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got
fourth,
some spitters. I ain't
and
you,
fifth.
you put some spitters, man.
I always answer that the same way. They like all 3 of the Locks, shit, all 3 of the Locks because shit, they was the hardest, and they still the hardest. You tell by the verses, they still the
Yeah, yeah.
hardest. It don't even matter. They never losing no verses. I
Oh,
don't
they
care who you put up there.
don't disrespect the Killer Cam and Dipset, but they ain't gonna lie, they stepped on their head. They stepped on their neck on that motherfucker.
Listen,
I ain't gonna lie to you.
I bet money because I knew it was coming. Really, the Locks are like animals in music. They always been animals in music. It's
Yeah,
nobody that you're gonna put up there that's gonna fuck with them. The only people that you're actually gonna put up there, and it still probably ain't gonna be enough, is Beans and State Property. That's it. That's it.
yeah.
Other than that, it's a loss. It's a loss for anybody. And Hove ain't doing it,
Talk
so
that
it's a
shit.
loss for anybody.
Talk that shit. All right,
It is.
shit. I want to ask you, if somebody want to book you for a feature or show, how they get in contact with you, what they got to do, what's the prices and all of that shit.
Well, then everything is Fatboy Cash right now. You know what I'm saying? FATBOYCASH, the same way you say it, spell it, same way. They could get at me because I mean that's my email. Everything is registered. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm doing features right now, and I ain't even charging much because I just want what people ask on their record. So that's what my features is going for right
Okay.
now. If you think that you got a hot ass track and you want somebody hot on it to step on it, I'm gonna step on it. Period.
Okay. Okay. So what about if a motherfucker wants you to come to their city?
Oh, I do that. We travel. We travels for those ass whoopers.
Okay. Most definitely. Most definitely. Shit. We finna get out of here. You got anything else you want to say before we get the fuck up out of here?
Yeah, nah, I just want to shout out, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for the interview. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? We in ATL, we got OG season coming out, you know what I'm saying? Definitely everything. Philly in the building, you know what I'm saying? ATL in the building, Miami, all that, you know what I'm saying? I just want to say, I mean, it's all love. Thanks for having me on the show. You dig what I'm saying? Look out for that OG season because we popping right now. Yeah? Her fella.
Honey, it's definitely an honor to have you on the podcast, bro. I appreciate you bringing your vibrational frequency. That's what this podcast for, raise the vibrational frequency of hip hop. With that being said, this is another episode of When I Fell in Love with Hip Hop STL. We out here.
All right, bro. 100.